at this. Deegan's still out here having some fun.
Our defending Western G Cup champions took home $1 million prize runner.
Kobe Raw, all new right there. Got side down right there. Twitch down for the old guys. Oh! Bierman winning last year. Tyler Bierman. But he's judging hurt down in Australia. But he's here. Yes! Spinning around backwards. Man! That is wanky. Japanese. Wanky's actually. Oh! Look at that. Oh! Side.
Drop off all my makeup. Gotta make sure I look pretty today.
Yeah, freestyle is 120 feet right there.
Why are they all mad that I can tow a boat and they can't?
Hey, and it's doggery, but right here. Oh! See what I did think? As I go to Sydney. Oh! Doing it. Doing it, hey. It's legal, bro. Oh, look at that.
That's right. Twitch. Raw. Axel.
Do it. Put the game together. Left the husband and kid at home. You're ready. She's a MILF.
What is she? Are you talking?
Right?
Oh yes. Make some noise! 3 Eli Tone. All right, come on in.
Oh, you coming in?
You got your stickers ready? Come on all the way in.
I don't know where they are. I think they're over in that take a lens from my practice guy that we bought at the store.
Everybody,
You don't send me like this. It's okay.
yeah, 16 would have been too much, Jay.
We appreciate
This
the
truck's
fact
set
that
up
you put
to
lenses in.
these
You're
guys
one of
to
the
work.
few that'll actually
Obviously,
even
like I
do
said,
it.
we've had Chad's workshop working on some things. Johnny set up back there to be able to pretty much been revalving a little bit today.
Revalving every time on the track. We'll take the opportunity to improve.
No expense spared, obviously.
How many sets of forks you got on here?
How many forks you got?
Well,
Each rider usually has 2.
Yep, you know, one here, one on the bike.
Come check it out.
Actually hasn't been changed over to Supercross yet, but it's on the side of it.
That is fucking insane. That's worth like 3 times my bike.
It's nearly the price of the semi.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Where are the triple clamps at?
Here.
This is pretty cool. We come with clamps, different offsets. Here, I'll show you these drawers over here. Guy comes sets up your goggles with tear offs. What do you get? Sometimes you gotta put a little
Yeah, there's that giant sand section, so we'll put a little Vaseline in there in case the sand gets in.
Oh, wow.
Well, this is my go-to drawer right here. It's sprockets and everything's set up.
Every drawer. I go like 2 sprockets a year.
Hopefully we don't need these. Right? These stay in here. All the great stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those pieces are pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So this thing's set up, like, I mean, parts-wise, we could build another bike if we needed to. Frames are on here. 2 engines, usually per rider. Engines get changed every, I think, 3 races. So I'll come up here, I'll show you up here.
Good to see you up and around, huh? Yeah.
Come on in. These are 2 key engineers right here. Dean Baker and Yuzo.
What's up, guys?
Dean is in the engine. Yuzo's
Good enough guy.
this guy with wires in our office. He's got wires. Dean keeps bringing wires over to him, and it's I don't see how he doesn't melt down sometimes. So anyhow, all the bikes have data on them. Dean takes the data and explain to him a little bit, Dean, what you're looking for, what kind of adjustments.
Here we're looking at O2, so how the bike's running rich or lean. So we have a sensor in the exhaust pipe that gives us that reading. This is when you see RPM, throttle trace, multiple other sensors. But based on what Chad's feedback is, I can match that up to what the bike's actually doing. He might think that it's, hey, it's doing this. I can look and I can either confirm or try to figure out exactly why he's getting that feeling. And then the track map up here. So awesome. The rider is a helmet there, and then this is the actual GPS track of the map of where the bike's at. The crosshairs kind of tells me exactly where on the track he's at, along with the blob.
They should have no excuses, right?
Yeah, no. They can't say nothing.
And that's the cool thing, like with things Chad says to Dean, he can go on here and you really be able to.
Yeah, he'll tell me he's running out of power, and I tell him that he's on the rev limiter and the gear too low.
Yeah. That's
so
funny.
We can kind of decipher those things where he'll have this comment. He's like, you know what? There is a lot going on. Maybe I should show you.
Yeah.
Or maybe we take a tooth off the roof sprocket or something.
They don't like hearing us tell them to shift all the time, so we do say
Nah.
that a lot.
I mean, they're the ones that know how to ride the bike, so.
Cool. Well, I'll show you guys upstairs. Thanks, Danny. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. See you guys.
This is Weston side. I can stand up completely in here. This is Justin Hill's side here. Chad's racing this race, so he's just kind of hanging out there.
Does Weston eat nails for breakfast?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they seem chewing on some down there right now. Probably getting ready. And obviously these screens here, we video practices and they can watch the playback up here, and it's cooler up here.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So sometimes they'll just look at it on the camera too. Just depends. These things get a little. Sometimes we can't find the cords. And then back here, obviously, that's Cody Cooper's bike. We kind of hung out and brought it this way. So the Textron goes up here. We got our engine cases. If we gotta put an engine, take it back to the shop or anything like that, or ship. Our wheels, tires go in here as well.
Are those Excel?
They are, yeah. Set up to carry everything. You wouldn't believe. Truck driver's big thing is how much weight do I got, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Cool. Forks everywhere.
Yeah,
forks everywhere. We're kind of at that time in the season where we're kind of rounding everything up and make sure it gets back to Charlotte. So, because we either get new stuff the next year or if some of our stuff's still good, we'll, the suspension bill is huge.
I can imagine. I really can imagine.
40 grand sitting there.
Yeah, it's really, really a huge bill. All right. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome. You got some good footage, too.
Yeah.
Imagine. Only if you guys are shorter like me and you could stand up.
These are Chad's knee
races, yeah.
I think now's about the time we did those.
Kawasaki, your 2016 Monster Energy Cup champion. Number 3, Eli Tomac.
Wins his 3rd championship in a row. Monster Energy Supercross champion.
From Poulsbo, Washington, riding for RV Motorsports, the first Monster Energy Cup $1 million winner and 4-time Monster Energy Supercross champion. Number 2 RV, Ryan Villapoto.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, put suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to my bass go boom.
Cup $1 million up for grabs now. $2 million on the line. Let's get it going. Drop that gate. Thanks to the races. Heat number 1. And who's gonna make that Toyota hole shot? We got a collision. outside lane and is now out in front. And we have 8 laps to go, and it is Tomac in 1, Savachi in 2nd, and then Jason Anderson, number 21, in 3rd.
Tomac making up the ground on Savati outside of the stadium, and then of course coming back down Monster Alley into the stadium, took the lead. They're going into that sand lane.
In 4th, a lot of ground to cover, but plenty of time left. 7.5 laps here to go. A force to be reckoned with here. He is your reigning 2018 Supercross champion. Looking to add to his trophy case. Monster Energy Hot Seat now will put all eyes on Eli Tomac in hopes that he can also walk out with $1 million. Fox Sports 2, they are ready to go. Here comes the gate, Sanford Stadium. We are off. The Super Mini Class is heading on down the Toyota Whole Shot.
And going down the lane, who's going to be the whole shot winner there as they come around the corner?
And that is number 199, Ryder D. Francesco with the Toyota Whole Shot. And they are off. You see the pyro, and you see the 9 KTM Junior All-Stars rounding that first turn into the Toyota Whole Shot.
These little guys are so excited to be here as they saw their, of course, their superiors that are already kicking off. Check it out.
If you didn't know, in front, Vincent Way comes to us from Murrieta, California, looking good. 2 laps to go. We have a lead change. Actually, they are fighting for position. A huge battle going on. Who is going to win? Who is going to take home the points? And who is going to walk out of here with the cash and the trophy? Monster Energy comes to way. That was a tough one, the Toyota Whole Shot. It looked like Tomac on the inside lane.
Moto number 2.
And this is exactly what we saw last year as we got into Moto number 2 with Marvin Muskin out in front. No one challenged him. He was able to build a huge lead in Moto 2 and number 3. We'll see if anybody can come. Who's going to step up and challenge him? He has now been in the lead for 12 laps, 10 in Moto 1 and now 2 in Moto 2.
What a wreck as we see the replay there on the video board. 2 of your top players, that's Chad Reed and Marvin Muskin, getting tangled up, wheels getting locked, and that's really going to hurt their chance.
Fans take a